Hello, my name is Kavya Gounder and I'm a part of the E-Textiles and Wearable Technology program. Last year I was a student in the course, and this year I am continuing my project as a student summer researcher. So last year I created the prototype for the first wearable iontophoresis treatment device for hyperhidrosis. I incorporated custom electrodes, my own glove design, and also my own circuit. And then after BWSI, I continued to refine the design, especially on the electrical side, and eventually I had a fully functioning prototype. And this summer, I am continuing to advance to my next prototype, advancing the materiality, the circuit, and also the overall glove design. Hyperhidrosis is a medical condition characterized by excessive sweating that goes beyond what's needed to regulate body temperature. So this affects about 385 million people worldwide, which is about 5% of the population. Although there are current treatments such as microthermolysis or sympathectomy surgery, these treatments are often high risk, expensive, or ineffective. So another treatment is called iontophoresis, where a mild electric current will pass through tap water and through the user's hands in order to affect their sweat glands. However, this form of treatment is especially uncomfortable because users have to remain stationary in trays of water for up to 30 minutes every other day, or however long they have to undergo treatment. And it's also time consuming because, like I said, it takes up to half an hour every other day, and it's expensive, costing users upwards of $1,000. So my research aims to address this gap in a novel, wearable, and low-cost iontophoresis treatment device for hyperhidrosis. I call it SweatSafe. So the first prototype I created last summer at BWSI consisted of a 3-layer glove design with a circuit that simply passed a current through the glove. So this is what I created last year, and it focused more on the form factor of a glove and turning this treatment from a dual tray into a single wearable. My next major prototype included a functioning circuit that provided the same treatment capabilities as the conventional machine. So this includes direct current, pulsed current, a reversible current direction, and also a current of up to 20 milliamps for varying resistances. So I tested this circuit using a potentiometer to represent the wet human load, but the circuit did not provide enough current for the maximum human load. And so I also felt that the glove design could be improved. So currently, this summer, I'm continuing to work on my third big prototype. My goal is to create gloves that are attached to a bolero with improved materials and an improved circuit. So I've conducted many tests so far to determine what materials to use. For example, I tested the performance of hydrophilic and conductive fabrics in water, the resistances and the current flows of the materials in both wet and dry conditions, and then also the water capacity of the hydrophilic materials, the hydrophobicity of the waterproof materials, and also the general current flow of the conventional iontophoresis machine electrodes. So I've sewn multiple glove prototypes, and I'm still currently working on the new circuit. But some challenges so far that I've also experienced even the past year have been including tap water in the glove, because it's a key component of how the treatment works. So the user palms have to be in contact with tap water during the duration of the treatment, and then also making sure that the tap water doesn't flow out of the glove or leak in any way. And then making sure that the current flow is safe because I am using a custom circuit, and then connecting the gloves physically while still allowing the user to have mobility and free range of motion. I think this research matters because hyperhidrosis is often an overlooked condition, but it significantly impacts people's daily lives. This project is especially personal to me because I am a user of iontophoresis and I have hyperhidrosis, so I can significantly feel the limitations of the current device, which is the reason I'm creating a new form of treatment. I'm very proud of how far this prototype has come. It's gone from just an idea and a sketchbook into a real product and that has a functional system and real-world potential. This experience has certainly deepened my passion for engineering and wearable technology and shown me that I can use engineering to not just build something, but to build something that solves real-world human problems. I definitely plan to continue working on this project. Next, I want to test the glove on human volunteers, gather more data, and then also improve the feedback system. BWSI has been a huge part of my growth, both as a student and as a researcher. It gave me more than just the technical skills and knowledge, but also amazing mentorship and guidance and the confidence to take initiative and follow through on any ambitious ideas that I have. I love engineering, and in the future, I definitely see myself working in biomedical innovation, creating real-world technology that combines both human-centered design thinking and engineering. Finally, I'd like to thank my amazing instructors, TAs, Mr. Fusil, and the BWSI community for making this experience truly transformational. Thank you.